Hey, it's Serenity Mouse at 97.3.
It's been a long time since we've had him in the studio. His name is Emmett Cadigan. Emmett, welcome back.
I just want to say thanks for having me, and we're going to turn it up a couple notches here. It's Friday. You guys ready to rock and roll or not?
Yeah. Emmett, before we get into the movie review, I understand you did a little bit of your own perceptual study.
There absolutely was. There was a perceptual study about radio and the industry and what happens here, and specifically when I'm on the air for movie reviews. Not that Andrew or the other guys, Corey or Madonna or whoever comes in, but I tend to give away the plot. That's all I do. Just straight give away the plot.
Right. That's what the consultants say.
They were calling about Bug earlier in the week, and the listeners didn't like that. So I'm not going to give away the plot this time. I'm just letting you know. And I got the study right here, and it is epic. It's the flamethrower, the absolute inferno, all right? 800,000-watt blowtorch, people.
Hey.
And all you people on the WC, or whatever that is
CW.
now, got it. Go to, what's the web people that we look at to watch TV now? Or what is it called? Your sponsor?
Truvio.
Go to that and see if I'm on TV 20 Dance Party, because you know I was. 1983, people.
All right, beautiful people of House Radio. Here is your review of a film called Mr. Brooks, starring Kevin Costner, William Hurt, Demi Moore, Dane Cook, and our dear friend Jason Lewis, who was dumped by Rosario Dawson. Now, in this film...
She's crazy. He's so hot.
He is
probably
hot.
dumped her.
No, I doubt it, man. He was... All right, we'll get into that later. Now, in this film, Kevin Costner plays a man who has an actual disease where he's addicted to killing people. Now, for the most part, I can buy Kevin Costner as a baseball player. I really can. But as a sick, twisted sociopath who kills because of an addiction and actually at one scene gets an orgasm after killing someone. Yes.
Hot?
Did they show the falling
How do you
out?
know he had an orgasm?
Is there a wet spot?
They show him like...
Women never do that again in front of me.
Ever again.
Oh, my God.
That I could not buy into. Emmett, could you buy into that?
Absolutely not. Now, a couple things, people. I'm not going to give away the plot because the perceptual study says that you don't like that, like the lady who called earlier in the week, Bug. What I will talk about is there was a scissor to the neck scene, and the guar was the blood was just all over like guar. There was also a shovel to the throat. Oof. Now, I bring this up because I tend to super laugh when that happens in the middle of the movie theater. Hooman is embarrassed.
Breaks the mood.
And what he says is, I'm like Maddie and Marcus, and I'm just laughing and laughing. I embarrass him with the rest of the professional movie critics, the hat lady, and the other dude on the other station. Now, after I'm laughing, and then the movie's over, Hooman had this friend, right, Hooman? Or your whole posse.
Yeah, I had a group of people with me.
Now, Hooman has Hooman.tv, but here's the thing. If you followed him on camera like the other guy who's going to come on the show,
Justin,
it was 6 degree of Hooman. We walk out of the movie theater. There's Hooman's friend, the guy that went to your party. What's his name?
Ben Lorenzoni.
Okay, then there's the hedge fund guy.
Simon Baker.
Then that guy knows these other people. They're standing around saying, how fresh are you? I went to the sushi club. I'm Club Whip. I'm this. I'm Hooman. I'm San Francisco. And I'm like, you know what, Hooman? I got to sneak out of the fresh conversation because I got to take Bart back to Oakland to the hyphy movement because I can't hang with these 6 degree Hooman people. I'm lucky enough to be blessed hanging out with Hooman for a few minutes now and again. But the people that roll with Hooman, there could be a TV show. I don't want to say it out loud. A real TV show on a real network. Not that the CW or whatever, the Netflix or whatever is not a real movie. I'm just saying, if they could follow Hooman with the camera, it would be awesome. You know what, Hooman? Get out your Palm Pilot and call up Sammy Hagar because it's a rock and roll weekend, people.
Let's talk about the rest of the cast. I think this is one of the worst cast films ever.
Also,
and,
just because Kevin Costner, you don't buy him as a
answer me
serial
this,
killer?
Emmett Cadigan.
Yes, Hooman, whatever your last name is.
Why the F was Demi Moore in this film?
Why?
I think she needs to get paid, and you know, she's going out with the Austin Kutcher guy, and you know, her agent hooked it up. It was sponsored by, or it's put out by MGM. So
what did she do in the movie?
She was a detective lady, and it was the thumbprint. Here I go, giving away the whole movie. 800, 400 from 97. We got the perceptual study.
it was the thumbprint.
That's the thumbprint killer guy. He hadn't killed for 2 years, the Kevin Costner guy. Then he's like jonesing, and he goes to AA meetings. There goes the whole movie. There you go, people.
Just
there
keep
it goes.
going. Just say the whole movie.
Well,
it doesn't
no,
matter.
you know what?
So Demi Moore.
No, he goes to AA because it's a disease.
Yeah.
So
And he gets up and he goes,
hello, my name's Kevin Costner, and I like to kill people.
No,
I mean, I'm an alcoholic.
I'm an addict, is what he says. And they say, welcome, Kevin. Have you guys ever been to AA? Because I've been sober. I know 800, 400 from 97, the flamethrower.
Friends
you
of
guys
Bill
think,
W.
You think I'm whatever. been sober, people. Now, to my people out there who've been sober, seriously, take a deep breath, one day at a time. We can get through this. That's all I got to say. Now, as far as the AA meeting for murder and killing stuff,
Did you? Whoa. When you went to AA, I know it's anonymous, but did anyone ever did you have any
recognize me from 800, 400,
No.
97?
So, do you have anyone addicted to killing people?
No. Usually it's not.
The movie
So
is
he
based on
goes to
reality.
AA to try to keep it together. There's another actor. What's his name, Hooman?
Dane
The
Cook.
conscious guy who makes him. He's like
William Hurt.
Yeah,
William Hurt, the
jonesing. I don't know these Hollywood guys. Hooman does. Again, 6th degree of Hooman. The thing is that he goes to AA meetings and the conscious is jonesing and jonesing and jonesing for him to kill. Finally, he kills. The guy, Peeping Tom sees it. Demi Moore's a detective. He hadn't killed for 2 years with the thumbprint because he kills the victims, puts the thumbprint on the somewhere, the window shade or I don't know what. 800, 400.
He leaves a clue. He leaves a little clue.
Yeah.
He does.
And
He's
then
compelled.
super give away the plot.
Coming up.
His ends up killing someone in Stanford.
Oh my God!
What do you want to know? Come on, 800, 400.
Don't you move.